People across Alberta are coming together to support those who have been forced from their homes, including Syrian refugees, determined to give back to their new home. Joining us for more on this is Saima Jamal. She is the co-founder of the Syrian Refugee Support Group, a group of newcomers in Calgary stepping up and offering what little they have to those in need. She joins us on the line from Calgary. Saima, tell me how this started out. I mean, you saw the pictures just like everyone else about what's going on there. What moved you to do this?
You know, it isn't so much as me as the Syrian refugees themselves that are taking the initiative to help out the residents of Fort McMurray. All we had to do is in Arabic, one of our volunteers just translated an entire news article letting them know what exactly is going on in Fort Mac. And then two things kicked in gear. Number one is the immense generosity that these refugees have been experiencing at the hands of Canadians, and the fact that there's something very close that they can relate to what's happening in Fort Mac to what they have experienced in Syria. The utter loss of losing your home, losing your personal belongings, losing all your memories. This is something maybe the Syrian refugees can understand the most than anybody else right now in Canada, because that's exactly what they have experienced when they were leaving Syria. Only their experience was much worse. I mean, they had bombs falling, they lost their loved ones too. So that, together with the fact that they were seeing that for the last 5 months, how much Canadians have done for them in terms of furnishing their entire house, taking them to the doctor's office, the dentist's office, taking them everywhere that they need to go for shopping, for groceries. They were waiting for an opportunity to give back. And I just did not think that they could do this so early on in their settlement in Canada. Mind you, these refugees have very little. Everything in their own household is a donated item. So when you see them seeing the misery of the residents of Fort Mac, just taking this whole initiative on themselves, saying, Canadians have done so much for us, it is now time for us to stand up, for every Syrian should stand up and do something for the residents of Fort Mac. It just was a very, very proud moment for a volunteer like me.
Saima, you've been in Canada for 18 years. You've seen the Syrian community, specifically in Alberta, grow over the last few months. How many people are we talking about, and how much aid do you think they're going to gather?
You know, we have right now approximately 1,400 refugees that have arrived just in Calgary itself. And this is government, private, church, all sponsored together. More than half are all children. So when these two refugees, Nader Nasser and Rita Kallas, took the initiative to do this, they put together a Facebook post and told other refugees in a page that they maintain that this is what we want to do. And immediately, within the next couple of hours, we saw 30 to 50 Syrian families respond that, you know, I am ready. This is my pledge. I am ready to give everything that I have, furniture, coffee table, everything. But we said, like, you know what, this is not what they need right now. Can you guys at least raise $5 per family? Little did I know that right now I'm sitting outside a refugee's house collecting money that we would land up raising within one day over $1,700. Some refugee families even gave $50. Some, I just collected one from a house from the south, they gave $70. So it's amazing, like, this is huge for them. They have very little, and whatever little they have, to be this generous, it's just little short of a miracle. So.
Absolutely. Saima Jamal, co-founder of the Syrian Refugee Support Group. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.